Why not, man?
Why not?
I was gonna ask too, like on your pod, like do you cuss or do you like bleep that out or like how?
Nah, bro, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Cool,
Yeah.
Cool. I do
The only
cuss a lot.
The only thing that I ever bleep out is if someone really wants something bleeped out, or if someone really wants something cut out, or if we start talking about COVID, I'll probably like bleep it out.
That's crazy how that's something though. You know?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I mean, I wonder. I mean, it's not even like I'm close to being monetized, right? But
I mean, everything counts, man.
yeah, for sure. Because I've already had this. I mean, I've already had the strikes on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. If it's already happening to you now, yeah, I would monitor those things.
Yeah. But cussing, I don't give a damn.
Okay.
I be cussing.
Sounds
Shit,
good
bro.
to me, man.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, Elias. For those who don't know you, or people who have never met you before, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Elias Franco. I'm from Taylor, Texas. It's about a good 30 minutes outside of Austin. I'm a certified personal trainer. I have my own brand. It's called Infinity Collective. If you guys want to go give a follow. I'm a man of God, follower of Jesus, and I'm a big gym enthusiast.
Yeah. Hell yeah, nice, bro. Can you just tilt the microphone a little bit more towards you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Cool.
But hell yeah, bro. So the first thing I want to get into is like your workouts and stuff.
Right.
How do you organize those? Like and I know I didn't say it, but well, I'll follow up with that. First, how do you organize your workouts, your own workouts?
Okay, so when I first started working out, I was going with the bro split.
Yeah.
So
which for people who don't know, that's like a muscle group a day.
Yeah.
So like all day working on arms, or all day working on back, or all day working out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I did that at first, but I was inexperienced at the time. But I mean, it does work. But now what I'm doing is, I don't even know what to call it, but I've seen a lot of like gym influencers like Max Taylor. I know Shizzy does this workout. It's like chest. You do your chest and then you do your biceps instead of your triceps. So instead of like push, pull, leg, it's chest, bicep, shoulder. The next day, back, tricep, shoulder, and then the next day's leg day. It's just putting those muscle groups together, and the pumps just come out way better than push, pull, leg.
Really? Okay, because
Yeah,
I that's what I do. I do chest, tricep, just because I always leave that. Like I'm gonna leave them a fucking bad review, bro. I'd be like,
That's funny
went
shit.
down the middle of my podcast.
I
Don't worry about it. But that's what I do. I do chest, triceps. I do chest, triceps, abs, and I do back, shoulders, biceps. But I always like back and biceps because like especially with the pull-ups.
Right.
But okay, bro, interesting. I might give it a little.
I would say like my pumps just come out like extremely different, and then plus, how long have you been on your routine, like your split? Could you say?
Since mid-December.
Okay, so it's kind of new to you.
Yeah.
What I've learned is like I have to switch mine up every, I want to say like maybe 4 to 6 months, or else I just start getting bored.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I did the bro split, I did the push pull leg, and now this is what I'm doing. I'll probably go back to a bro split maybe in the summer. Maybe in the summer.
Yeah. Just to switch things
Just
up
to
again.
switch yeah, because sometimes it just gets boring, and I feel like if you're in the gym, you really have to make this fun, because after that, like I mean, yeah, eventually it does become. I mean, I feel like at first it becomes a chore when you're working out, but then you have to make it a habit. You have to make it into a routine, and you have to make it fun. You have to spice it up. It's just like a relationship, dude. You just got to make it. You just got to make it flow,
I've
dog.
never heard that one before. That's a good one.
That's how I feel, man. Because sometimes I'm like, man, I hate this, but then the next days I'm like, I'm so glad I started this.
A toxic relationship.
It is, yeah, with the gym. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's funny.
Especially like whenever you're trying to like when you're going for maintenance, or you're going on a bulk, or you're going on a cut, man. It's just like you look at yourself some days and you're like, damn, I'm sexy, and then some days you're like, man, I look like dog shit.
Yeah, I get that, but I feel that like that all the time. Every other day it changes. So that's for you. Do you, when you train clients, right? Because you're a personal trainer,
Right?
Do you approach them with the same that you do, or do you like customize it for each person?
So right now I'm not even working in a gym. I am certified, but what I've done is I'm training my friends right now before I actually like dive into a gym. So I'm practicing on people.
Yep.
So I've worked on my best friend, and he's like 6'3", 6'4", tall, skinny, lanky guy.
And those are I've heard those are the hardest people.
Yeah,
right? 'Cause they're the tallest people.
Yeah, because they're very lanky. So I was like, okay, like you want me to
a lot of mass to like make a difference.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of like bad feedback for this, but this is what I did. And he was like, dude, I just want to put on the most mass that I can.
Yeah.
Very soon. Like I want to gain weight. So I told him, I was like, look, if you really want that, this is what I did, and it was the dirty bulk, bro. Just consume anything, everything. Eat maybe 4 or 5 meals a day. Take the protein. Drink anything, but just still hit the gym and lift extremely heavy. Yeah. So I mean, I helped my friend gain 10 to 15 pounds at 6'3". I think he was like 145. Now he's like at 150.
Damn, he was 145 at 6'3", bro.
Skinny, man. He's a skinny dude, but now he's looking more. He's looking
filled
more
out.
Yeah. And then I mean, honestly, I really hope that he keeps going because, damn, like whenever you're that big and you get bigger, you look like a scary ass dude. You look like a threat. You look like a threat.
A threat? Hell yeah. Shit, it's fucking badass, dude.
But yeah, I would say like he wanted to bulk up. But I went on a journey from. And the best practice is always going to be on yourself. So I started at 140. Like 140. Mm-hmm. Then I got to 185 in like 8 months. Just bulk workout all the time. And
185.
185.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". But I think we were like the same height. Right?
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't too hard, but I was working at a job where I was constantly moving back and forth. So I mean, I probably could have got there a lot faster, but I was sweating at my job, moving a lot. But I got practice on myself from like learning how to gain weight. After I gained up to like 40, 45 pounds, my body started to reject the weight. I guess just naturally my body was like, dude, you're not supposed to be this weight.
Yeah.
So I came back down. I dropped 10 pounds, and I dropped 10 pounds in 3 weeks of just cutting my portions of food.
Because your body wanted to get back down.
Yeah. My body was I felt like my breathing was so messed up. Like my sleep, I couldn't sleep from time to time, and then there were some times where I would just blank out. Like I just had no type of energy at all. I just felt
when you're bulking or cutting.
When I was bulking,
really,
yeah,
okay.
My body just wasn't used to it. Like everybody's body type is going to be different when it comes to like training and dieting.
Yeah,
like and it was crazy because when I cut back down, my body started to crave all the stuff that I had on the bulk. Like I wanted to eat a lot more. It was hard. Like fighting your hunger is extremely hard, man. But I mean, that's all mindset. Yeah. But yeah, I got the best practice on myself, and then I put that onto others. Like I've trained women too, and you know women. Oh, I want bigger glutes. I want a bigger ass, and I'm like, okay.
I say they want to tone up.
Yeah, tone. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, but and I feel like the hardest thing versus guys and women is women. I wouldn't say they don't know how to, but the girl, in my experience, they didn't know how to take care of their diet, and not just eating bad, but their portion size, like. It's either they weren't eating enough or they just weren't eating at all. And I'm just like, dude, that's not healthy for you. Like you really need to.
They're scared to get big.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I tell them too, like even if you want this, you still have to train like your body, not just your legs. And they're like, but I don't want to get big. And I'm like, that can be a myth.
I promise you, that's hard. Hey, honey, I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not. It's funny. They're like, oh, I don't want to lose my boobs. Like
they're thinking they're gonna get jacked. Yeah, I'm like, dude, if you're training, baby, I've been trying to get jacked the past couple of years. You ain't gonna do it overnight.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like the fear of women that have. They're like, oh, I don't want big shoulders. I don't want to look like a man. I don't want to look like a football player. I'm like, you would have to train that maybe like 4 or 5 times a week to get, or just be
for like a year. Yeah.
Or be a natty and just become like a linebacker. You ever seen? You know who Lean Beef Patty is?
I've heard of him. Let me Google it.
It's a chick, bro. But like apparently
it's a chick.
Look
Lean Beef Patty.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Look at her.
Okay, she pretty looks good. And from the profile picture, let's see. She looks good.
Yeah, but like some girls are like, oh, I don't want to be like that. Girls think that that's like, oh, I want to be. They think if they hit chest one day that they're gonna turn out like this, and I'm like, dude, or back. No, you're not.
Actually, bro, she's really jacked. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, people think that. Well, women think that if they hit, or if they're working out their back, their chest, their arms, they're gonna get like swole like this.
Oh my god!
You can't consistently. But people say that she's not natty though. They say she's on Anavar or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, bro!
Look at that back.
Oh my god, those fucking lats. Holy crap, bro!
She makes me look like dog shit. Yeah, but this is what happens whenever you're training for years and then you're dieting.
Bro, that looks like a.
And then you're on gear. You're on gear. Yeah, because you can just tell off the bat that's just not
that's like not natural
at all.
That's the arms for me, bro. She has like my arms.
Look at her shoulders.
On her body, yeah.
Look at her shoulders.
Fucking forearm,
bro.
It looks big. It's like looks bigger than my forearm, bro.
I just didn't genetically have little ass. See, this is the hardest thing to grow. I can grow my calves. People are always talking about calves being the hardest.
Yeah.
My forearms are the hardest.
I feel like, you know what I do, bro? I could show you after this, bro. I have the little...
With the sand or what do you
Nah, it's like a grip
squeeze
thing. Yeah, the squeeze thing.
Bro, those things do not work for me.
Really?
No, I think they just hurt my wrist, if anything.
Really?
Yeah, I had one in my car, and like I did security for UT at one point, and I would just squeeze it because I was just in the car, and I would do it for like 5 minutes, and then I'd switch, and then the next day my wrists were just like fucked.
You do 5 minutes straight? I do
Not, I would say like just
you're just kind of like messing around with it. Yeah.
I'm not like just going ham on it, but just playing around with it essentially.
Yeah. How do you feel about I guess we're talking about gear. Would you ever do gear?
I would, but not right now. I mean, like right now in the gym, I feel like it's very glorified for young men and inexperienced guys to hop on gear like right away.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of...
We're going to have to talk about it more in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what kind of supplements do you take?
So right now, what I'm currently on is, for me being on a cut, I'm taking a... what's that called? Like a burn supplement, just so I can sweat out a lot. It's for cutting. So I mean,
it's like probably like a fat burner.
Yeah, fat burner. Yeah, I couldn't. It just didn't pop into my brain. But yeah, so I'm on a fat burner right now, and what that does for me is just it kills my appetite, which is good, and I sweat a lot too. I mean, it makes me feel good, and honestly, if I feel like
it
if I'm
pumps
not
up your
sweating,
metabolism.
Yeah, and if I feel like if I'm not sweating, I'm not really working out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, fat burner right now. I'm on creatine, protein, and then I'm on pre-workout. Heavy on the pre-workout, man.
Yeah, what kind of pre-workout do you do?
So, I'm on the extreme pre-workout with raw, man. 400 milligrams of caffeine.
400 milligrams is 4 cups of coffee,
it's
right?
Like
or like 3? Yeah.
I'm not sure, man. It's crack, man. I love it. I love it, man.
Yeah, I can't do the caffeine, bro.
I'm a caffeine junkie. I had like 4 cups of coffee before I came here.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do it, bro. I won't sleep at night. I wish I could, though.
I used to be that way until I started to... Well, you don't consume a lot of caffeine, right?
I try not to.
Okay. That's probably why your body's not used to it, but I started to get used to it, and like now, like...
You sleep fine and everything?
Yeah.
Do you track your sleep?
Nah, hell no. I mean, I just want to get like maybe 6 to 8 hours. If not, then I'm going to be a grumpy asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm like, don't talk to me today.
Yeah. All right, so you said the fat burner, creatine, protein,
Pre-workout.
Pre-workout. Nothing else?
Nothing.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
This is
I mean, I don't even know if this would be counted, but I mean, ashwagandha.
I take ashwagandha, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like ashwagandha. Did you ever get the side effects from it or no? Have you ever seen that, like those TikToks where it's like, bro, like...
Wait. Before you tell me what other people say, this is what I don't know what they had, but I'm not on TikTok like that. But I would get heat flashes.
What?
And I would start sweat like randomly, bro. Like,
really?
Like, and I'm like, I need to take off my shirt. That only happens.
Damn.
It happens consistently when I start taking it after a couple of days, like 3 days, 4 days.
Okay.
Between 3 and 4 days after taking it, I will start getting heat flashes, and then they'll go away.
Wow. Yeah, I never experienced that, but what I experienced was I don't know if you've heard of it, but people were like, oh, some people can get the side effect of ashwagandha of just being like you're emotionless, like you're not like depressed or sad or anything, but it just takes all your emotions away. You kind of, some people are like, oh, it kind of feels like you have depression. I'm like, damn, that's not, like, I mean,
okay, not depression, but I do feel more like
empty.
Not empty, bro. It's more like
still.
Yeah, bro. I feel like just grounded.
Okay.
I do feel that, but like in a positive way. I'm like, I feel stable.
Man, I seen this one TikTok. It was like when your girl's trying to break up with you, but you're on ashwagandha. Yeah, it's funny because she's like, I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, and he's like, okay, that's cool. And I'm like, damn, but that is relatable because whenever I did take ashwagandha for like, I was taking it for 6 months, dude. So like at the beginning, I was like, damn, like I feel good, and like my libido was up and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready, man. But then like I want to say like after 3 months, I'm just like, damn, this is good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Ain't nothing really bothering me. But I mean, I really enjoyed that. And then whenever I got off of it, I was like, damn, I'm actually like happy.
Like stoic. Like stoic.
Basically,
it makes you stoic. Yeah.
That's what it felt
so
like.
I didn't see that as like a bad thing.
No, I didn't see it as bad. But like, yeah, on TikTok, there's crybabies. And they're be like, oh, I felt depressed when I took this for 2 months.
Blech.
Me, I was like, man, I feel like a fucking beast, man. I felt like Thor walking into the gym, man. Just in there, just blasting like EDM, lifting that heavy ass weight. It was fun.
That's what you listen to? when you
Yeah,
work out?
EDM from like whenever I want like a good positive workout, yeah, EDM just in the ear, bro. Make it bleed.
Yeah.
Just go hard. Just go hard.
Blow out the eardrums.
Have
That's
to,
just it,
man.
bro. So besides the supplements, bro, what are some habits that you do outside the gym like affect like your fitness? Is like sleep, meditation? Do you do breath
Okay.
work?
What I do, man, is like I just go on walks. I go on long walks with my dog,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I guess that like that's what kind of helped me lose weight faster too. Is just
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having a dog, going on runs, going on walks. Yeah, I mean, just getting all those steps in helped me. I don't really even train core, but my
Mhm.
core started to come back once I started putting more steps into my life, like in the
Yeah,
day. So
really.
like a day, I'm walking like 10 miles.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, my job, I am required to work a lot. I mean, work a lot. I am required to walk a lot. And then having a very hyperactive dog, I walk all the time.
Yeah.
And then plus, I live on the third floor, so I'm hitting stairs damn near every day.
You gotta do the stairs.
Plus the cardio I do at the gym.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
we're on the second floor right now. I get a little bit. I look at a little bit of mine, but I work at an office.
Okay.
I'm like in a big corporate in a cubicle, bro. So I'm like not
Nice.
moving. So it's tough. It's nice for the bulk, but it's bad for the cut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn.
I felt that, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. All right. What are your thoughts on smoking before the gym?
Okay. Yeah. So when I first started going to the gym, I would smoke, and I would say it can be beneficial to you.
Yeah.
It can be. It can you focus a lot. You can focus a lot, and then you can also. Me personally, I don't know if this is like this for anybody else, but when I would smoke and then go to the gym,
Yeah.
there was a lot of more of the mind connection to the muscle. So when I say I'm doing curls for an example, I'm curling, I can feel it. I can feel it in the arms, just there in that
The
one
mind
spot.
muscle.
Yeah, so
connection.
I felt it, and it was good. It was good, but then there's some times where I would just blank out because you are high in the gym, and
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I could say it is good, and it can be bad. And I was also since I was high in the gym, I was forgetting my reps, so I wasn't counting. I was like, damn, am I on 8 or 12? And I was like, I just got to go till it hurts.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it wouldn't because you're like I felt like my body would go just numb, which was good, so I can go even harder. But the next day, I feel like straight dog shit. But no, I mean, I wouldn't say there's anything bad about it. Me personally,
Pros and cons.
me personally, I wouldn't do it just because I get towards the end of it, I get kind of lazy on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I stay away from it now, but what I used to do as well, like after I stopped doing it before, I would do it after, that way for like that recovery and then the sleep. So
Okay.
it can be very beneficial to you if you're in the gym.
If you use it the right way, if you're cool.
Yeah, of
using it.
course. Yeah, just like anything. But drinking,
Yeah,
man,
so what about drinking, bro?
I've seen guys that go to the gym drunk.
All right, I don't
Have
mean
you seen
okay,
those?
maybe not going to the gym drunk, but like
There's
just drinking
people
in
who do
general.
it. Oh.
They go to the gym
Yes.
drunk.
Yeah, because it dehydrates you. So like you look more vascular. So you're veiny, and then you're sweating, and then
What
you
the
just
fuck?
yeah, people do that. Yeah, there's this guy on TikTok who's like, oh yeah, I go into the gym like fucking hammered, and they're like, bro, how do you
Really?
get home? And he's like, oh, I drive. I'm like, yeah, that's insane.
Bro, hell no, because then if you're dehydrated, you're gonna feel like get more drunk.
Yeah,
You're gonna feel more drunk. Yeah.
I don't get it, but apparently there was a bodybuilder back in the day. I don't know who it was. I'm pretty sure somebody can find it, but there was a bodybuilder that would chug like half a bottle of vodka before he would go in and just lift it, and then he would look good though, and
Yeah.
but like that's a thing, but.
It's like borderline like unhealthy. That's unhealthy.
Oh
as fuck.
yeah, that's being a gym rat and an alcoholic at the same time. But I mean, it's because you're tying those two together. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not against drinking. Like right now, like I'm on a 90 day like fast from it.
Yeah.
So I'm not currently drinking at the moment, but I do like to drink. Drinking's not bad for you. I would just say keep it in moderation, especially like if you're trying to like track your macros and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But when I was on a bulk, I didn't give a shit. So, I mean, I was drinking anything. I was just throwing down beers, all these sugary drinks. But, I mean, I was having a fun time. Like, drinks are fun. Drinking's a fun social activity. But as of right now, no, I'm not drinking. But on the cut, what I do drink, and I think the other guy even said this on one of your last podcasts, just soda water or the tonic water or like
Topo
tequila
Chico,
or vodka. Yeah, that type of stuff. I mean, it's the most healthiest way, but then also you're tasting the alcohol, and I feel like it gets you drunk a lot faster.
For sure, efficient. It keeps you kind of hydrated because you're
Mm-hmm.
not like drinking all the sugar and stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, I enjoy those. I mean, I'll have like 2 or 3 of those, and I'm like, all right, this is good. And if I have one more, I'm probably gonna take my shirt off.
Yep.
Oh man, hold on. Before we get into something, yeah, I did that. I actually did that, and I got kicked out of
a bar.
Yeah, because I was pretty on it, bro. Yeah, man, I was drinking. I probably had about like 4 or 5 of those, the vodka, the tequila tonic waters.
Yeah.
And yeah, I forgot what song had came on, but it was like one of my gym songs. So I was just hyped up, bro, and I just took the shirt off and like I started flexing, and some bouncer came up to me and was like, "Bro, put your fucking shirt back on." And I was like, I guess me being drunk, I was like, I got aggressive, and I'm not an aggressive person, but I guess it's just the way he told me to do it that I got kind of pissed off. But yeah, they're like, and then I went up to the bar and I tried apologizing to him because I said I had told him something. If I'm being real, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But I went up to him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, like I'm sorry, like I'm a fucking idiot, whatever." And he was like, "Yeah, you're cut off. Get out of here." And I was like, "Damn, okay, whatever." Yeah. And then my friends were like, "Bro, you just had to take your shirt off." And I was like, "I'm sorry, bro. That was a good song."
It's all good, bro. You're not the first person to take off your shirt, but you're not gonna be the last person.
Yeah.
I actually, bro, in college I was a bouncer. I had to kick somebody out for the same thing.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh,
I walked up, but he was like, you know what's funny? He told me something too back. I remember he was like, I told him, I was like, "Bro, put your shirt back on. This and that." He was like, "What's up, bro? You like what you see or what?" And I remember I told him, I was like, "Get this guy the fuck out," and I fucking pushed him out. Yeah.
I remember what I told the guy now. I remember I called him short, and then I sized him up. I went like this because he was like, I think he was like 5'7". He's not that much shorter than me, but like, that's still 2 inches. So yeah, he was probably like right here to my chin, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Yeah, I got kicked out.
Bro, he went home crying that day.
He was like, "Damn, I need to get
a different job."
Yeah.
The fucking last time that happens to me, bro.
But I know, like, I should have shut up because, well, I'm glad I didn't do anything else because, like, I mean, if he's a bouncer and he's that small, I'm pretty sure he knew some type of, like, martial arts or something.
100%.
Because there's no way that they're going to give.
He just deals with that every day.
Yeah. So I was like, he was probably being nice to me, so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, bro. Here, bro, let me ask you this. So, thus far, you've had a pretty much, and I can throw up on the screen here, you've had, like, a pretty big transformation, bro. I just wanted to ask, like, where does that come from? Like, you were talking about it earlier. It's, like, all mentality, right?
Right.
Where did that come from? Come from, like, a dark place? Was it, like, an inspirational kind of thing? So, yeah, man, where'd the mind space for that transformation come from?
I would say, like, 50% of every gym rat has been through a breakup. So, yeah.
Especially the dudes.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, especially the dudes. Yeah, because we don't know how to, like, channel our emotions. We can all go out and drink, smoke, party, maybe mess with girls, but at the end of the day, that's not benefiting or beneficial to anything. So, yeah, I mean, what I did is it was a mixture of everything. Yeah, I did all of that, and then I went straight into the gym, man. And I just stuck to it. Like, I knew that that's what I needed to do. I was in a very, very, like, sad, dark place after coming out of, like, a relationship that I thought I was going to get married in. So, yeah, I mean, that's what pushed me to go. And then after a few months, like, I was just like, you know what, like, this is for me now. Like, this isn't out of pain. This isn't out of sadness, depression. Like, this is for the body. This is for the mind. And when I was in there, I didn't even know that I wanted to be a trainer, or like, I didn't even know that I wanted to have like any type of like revenue or any type of money to do like within the gym industry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I prayed about it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna become a trainer. And I fell in love with the gym, and yeah, that's how I got into the gym, man. And just seeing progress, it was beautiful. It makes the confidence go up too, and like the ego boost off of it is amazing, especially the baby gains. Yeah. And you just want to keep going. You just want to keep going and going and going, man. So yeah, I could say that's where the influence came from. But after that, like, I started once I got into the gym, probably like I would say like my 3rd month mark, I started to watch a lot of like influencers, and that kept it fun for me. And they taught me a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't have anybody teaching me how to like lift or anything. I would go to like Alex Eubank, Trent Twins, David Lade. I would go to these guys' channel, watch what they do, and I'm gonna trust them because they look amazing. These guys are jacked, cut, you name it. And I would just copy what they did, and I would watch them, I would study them, and eventually I started to do it on my own. I'm like, damn, like I really didn't need any help in this besides watching YouTube. TikTok also did that too. So I mean, it gave me a lot of motivation. And then lastly, I'll say this is getting closer to God helped me in the gym a lot, man. And that's what pushes me even more now.
Yeah, but it just came from church, by the way.
Yeah, I just came from church, and then lunch. But yeah, all of that is a good mix of what really kept me grounded into the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But what really pushed me in there was just, sad, broken heart. But I feel like that's the best kind of motivation.
Yeah, to get you in there.
Yeah, man.
And you stick around for yourself.
Yeah, like eventually, like that broken heart gets healed, and you're just like, yeah, this is.
You're like, I don't give a fuck about that girl anymore.
Yeah. I'm like, I care about these damn guns and these muscles and
Yeah.
my mental health.
Yeah. So what's the end goal then for you, bro? Do you want to like continue you want to be like an influencer? Because I know you have your little TikToks and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you want to just be a personal trainer, like a high-end personal trainer? Is you want to keep it like a side thing?
So honestly, man, I want to stick to being a personal trainer for, I want to say maybe 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, I want to do it for 5 years, know the ropes, just become better in that, train people. And if I could train like high clientele or like just even like celebrities or anything, or people who just have status, I mean, I would love to do that. I mean, I would love to transform people's lives. But essentially what I really want is to own my own gym, and then to have my clothing brand be sold at my gym. Yeah. But and that's the end goal for me, man, is just to have a gym, just to have that environment. And man, I could do so much with that. Like I know that this is like the lane that I want and that I'm pursuing. And I know that I can do a lot of good in this. But like even just changing people's lives from either getting skinny to in shape, or from fat to in shape, or even if you're just trying to just live a healthy, good life and you just want to work out once a week, even if you're an elderly person, I'm your guy. I can do that.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. And I feel like people don't realize the mental changes that take place when you get in shape. Like you act different, bro. Your personality changes. Like you're sharper, bro. You're sharper on your feet.
Everything,
even your body language, your shoulders a little more dropped, your back's a little more up. Like
you hold your head a little higher, man. I mean, whenever you start working out and you start seeing progress, you start to pick up your head. Like you start, especially if you're coming from a broken place. Like if you're down here and you start to get those gains, man, like you just become more of a confident, more beautiful person. And I think the gym is a wonderful place to elevate your life, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. So then as far as, so you're gonna have to do like the marketing, bro. Like I see on your posts on Instagram specifically, you have a lot of like high engagement.
Right.
Because like I think we have like, you have like a little bit more followers than me. But like I don't, or especially now because I'm shadow banned. But even before I was shadow banned, like I didn't get as much like engagement as like maybe I wanted to. I was looking at yours, I was like, damn, bro, for like he gets a couple like for sure like 100 plus likes on each post, right? So how do you think that, like, did you meet everyone individually, or did you like have like something pop off?
Okay, so I gotta go way back, man.
Let's go. Take your time.
I've had my Instagram for over 10 years now. Like okay. I got it whenever Instagram was like fairly new, and the same thing with like Snapchat too. I mean,
you've had the same Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, that probably helped. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would say is back in high school, I was a little douchebag. I was a little party kid. Yeah. So I mean, my thing was and like I'm from the Austin area, so I would have parties, and I was kind of big on Instagram, like I wouldn't say big, but yeah.
Big relative for the time.
Yeah. Like I remember I was in like 7th or 8th grade and I was getting 500 likes, man. Like, it's because like I had
because that was like peak Instagram.
Yeah. And I had this aesthetic to me back then of being like a Tumblr boy. Like, so I was always wearing beanies. I had like the long hair. Yeah. I had the damn nerd glasses. Like, yeah, I was a little douchebag, but I got
it's
a lot
okay,
of,
bro. I had swag in 2011.
Oh God,
bro.
we all had swag. We all had swag. We were wearing SpongeBob t-shirts and jerking and stuff. All that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's what kind of started it, man. Like I had this whole like Tumblr boy aesthetic to me, and I gained a lot of followers through that.
Yeah.
And then like once it got to like middle school, high school, I started to like party a lot. I started to socialize. I was always in sports.
Yeah.
So I was in almost damn near every sport: track, football, soccer, cross country.
You're always out and about.
Always just socializing. I'm not saying I was the best at it or anything, but I was just very social, and I hated to be, I wouldn't say left out, but I hated to be like not doing something where I know that there's something that's going to be fun there. You know, like there's just some type of, how would you say, like environment there. There's some type of collective of people who are just going out there and just having a good time. And I was like, you know what, like I'm just going to do it, like all of this. And that's how I met people. That's how I met people, was just through sports, parties. And then whenever it came to being an adult, I started, like the obvious of clubbing and stuff. That's how you just meet people, socialize, bars. and then just connecting and networking through my friends. Like if you have a friend and they like me, then I'm gonna get their Instagram, and if they're friends, whatever, and then just swapping socials. That's all it really is, man. And I'm gonna be guilty of this. Is just sometimes just following random people, just people that I don't even know. And like I have some internet friends that I've never even met before, but these people are like the most supportive of me and my dreams and everything. Like we're friends, like we're real friends. And yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. That's how I got my following. And honestly, I used to have a lot more engagement too. I like
Really?
2020, I was getting like 400, 300 likes on. And that's hard for guys. Like
it's really hard for guys.
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to.
Super.
Yeah, and then this is what ruined it. And this might be, somebody might be able to relate to this. Like whenever you post, even girls, when you post your significant other, you just lose a bunch of followers. I lost like 200 followers in 2021 because I posted a girl, and I was in a relationship for that long, and it just slowly started to go away. My engagement started to go away, and then but like at the time I really didn't care because you were social
your girl,
media.
yeah.
And then I wasn't even like into social media like that. It was just the post. But like now I'm just like, damn, like I had it a whole lot easier.
Because now it's like a business thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna be making money off like online and stuff, and I have to like showcase my body and my content now. So I'm just like, damn, I really wish I had that pull that I had back in like 2020, especially since everybody was on the phone back then too, because like there was nothing to do.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people I feel like there's the same amount of people, if not more people on Instagram now, but they're just watching stuff.
Oh yeah, reels are taking off, and then plus like I've seen people say like, oh man, everybody these days has like TikTok brain, so like they're not even liking stuff anymore, they're just on the app just scrolling.
Yeah, just scrolling, just watching like it's a TV.
Right? Yeah, and then they do that for hours, and like I even catch myself doing that. I'm like, damn, like I've been on TikTok for 30 minutes, like that's insane. I need to get up, I need to go do something.
Yeah.
TikTok brain, dude, and it's like I can't focus on certain things after like 10 seconds because TikTok is like instant like validation. That like serotonin boost is just boom, straight up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. So another thing, kind of going more off of business. How'd you get involved with because you have and we'll drop the link below, right? Because you get your supplements through Raw Nutrition.
Yes. Yeah.
How'd you started? So you have like an affiliate link?
Yeah. So I mean, I got my code through. There was an ad that I seen that Raw had. They were looking for ambassadors, and I seen it, and like at the time I was like, oh man, my body's not even like where I want it to be. I was like peak bulk.
Yeah. And
I had no abs. I was just kind of had like a dad bod, but I was like more muscular up top. But I was like, you know what? Like I do have 3,000, close to 4,000 followers on Instagram. I have close to 3,000 followers on TikTok. My Snap is, I mean, like I get like 500 views, 600 views from time to time. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot for it. Like even if I get denied, like why not?
Why not try?
Yeah. So I mean, I did it, and then I got it, and I was like, damn, okay. And then I got like emails of all the stuff that you need to do and how to set up your code, and like they even have like activities and like points you can rack up for Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And like you get free stuff, like you get like Amazon gift cards, or you get like free supplements or a free T-shirt, hoodie. But like it's basically like
what the fuck?
It's basically just like a system that they have of
okay,
just trying to promote all their stuff. So yeah, I mean that's how I got with them. It was just through an ad, and I was it piqued my curiosity, so I went for it and I got it. And use my code Elias Raw to save 10% off.
We're gonna drop it in the link below. I'll probably copy some real quick.
Dude, those flavors, man. Like, and I'm not even saying this just because I have a code with Raw, but man, their flavors are insane. I would say they're more a little bit on the expensive side versus like I would say the next best supplement brand under Raw would be Rise. And Rise is everywhere, man. It's in Walmart, it's in HEB and everything. But Raw is barely getting out there, but it is the expensive option.
Yeah.
But I mean, you get what you pay for. So
100%, bro. Yeah, because like I know there's some like I have a couple of different proteins. Like the one I have from GNC right now is like 25 grams for one scoop. 25 grams of protein. Right. But then before that, I had like the Costco one. It was like 2 scoops for like 20. And I was like, all right, bro. And then like, of course, the more you throw in there, like the chalkier the taste is,
like
right?
the more,
Yeah. And then, bro, I drink 2 protein shakes a day.
Okay.
So I'm just like, all right, man, if I'm going to make them, I got to make them good because I can't be drinking 2 a day for 2 months and they like taste like shit.
Dude, what I did with my protein shake yesterday is like, have you seen like that low calorie, like a little bit of protein ice cream that they have?
Nah.
It's called, I want to say it's called like Halo Top or something like that.
Okay, I've heard that one, yeah.
So yesterday I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna spice up my protein shake game, and I went over to HEB, grabbed it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna throw these in my shake, bro. Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's up with it.
Do you just drink them by yourself? Like I throw my creatine in my because I hate the whole mixing water with creatine. It sucks.
Really, bro?
Yeah,
I mix my water with creatine.
I hate it, man. I don't like that, like the little, because it doesn't dissolve.
It doesn't
yours,
dissolve. No, unless you have to wait a really long time.
I do not like that, man. Yeah,
you could do it like the night before and let it sit overnight, and it should be dissolved in the morning. But it legit takes that long.
I would say I wouldn't say I'm lazy, but like I just don't have that kind of
It's
patience.
like like sit down and do it. But in the protein shake, I throw the protein. I have these collagen and peptide supplements. Okay. So gotcha. Just like for the skin and nails. Right. I throw that in there. I have the bananas there, peanut butter, and I actually throw a protein like the little yogurt.
Right.
So
damn. Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
I like mine is from like raw, and it's cookies and cream. And man, I mean it's really, really good. It's really, really good, but what I do to spice it up is I throw a banana, maybe sometimes a little bit of peanut butter. Yeah. But yeah, I try keeping that original taste with it because it is pretty damn good. And I would say it's the best protein like shake that I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean I've had Rise and I've had like other stuff. Like I even had something from Walmart. I don't know, but yeah, just the regular vanilla and the regular chocolate. Like those flavors just don't do it for me, man.
Yeah.
I can't.
I have the chocolate.
It just makes me want to throw up.
Really?
Yeah. It's just. I think it's after a long time of consuming it, it just tastes disgusting. Yeah, so I have to switch it up from time to time.
For sure, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. So let's go into the clothing brand, bro. Like how'd that start, or where did that come from?
So man, I've always been very like interested in fashion. So, but I mean, I never just knew what I was gonna do with it. Mm-hmm. But like I always knew that I wanted to start something, like even if it was just like with hats or hoodies or shirts. But then like once like I said earlier, like once I stepped into the gym, I didn't even know that I was gonna have like any type of like lane in this industry. But I started to see women, and I was like, man, these girls are really like dressing up for the gym. 100%. And I knew that was like a money thing, and I was like, okay, like I can find a lane in that. But then even for myself, like I started to see, and I got really inspired by Dark Sport and Gymshark, like, and okay. those are gym brands for some people who don't know what that is, but those are gym brands that have like Dark Sport is more graphic, and these are like oversized t-shirts, man, and they look badass, and I was like, damn, I could do that too. But then I'm a very minimalistic kind of guy, man. Like I don't like anything too flashy, too out of there, like very bright, whatever. Like right now I'm just wearing a black t-shirt. Yeah, so Gymshark, and that's what Gymshark is. It's just their little logo, plain color. And I was like, you know what, dude, I could do this. And another thing is like I live by this. It's like look good, feel good, do good. So in the gym, dude, like my friends call me a try hard. I'll go in the gym with like my Jordans on, my fresh haircut, a fucking tank that matches my Jordans, and I get and wrong with that. Even the hat, dude, the hat will match, and I'm like just thugging it out in the gym, just throwing up the weight off of my 400 milligrams of pre-workout, just going balls to the wall, man. And once it got to that point, I was like, you know what, man, I'm buying all this clothes from like all these other brands, even when I know that I can do this. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I know that I can do this, and I know I can make money, and I know I can be successful in this. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pray about it, and I'm gonna do it. And honestly, I think Austin, Texas is the best place to start. I mean, this is a very active city.
Bro, super active. Probably, for sure the most active in Texas.
Yes, like for sure. I think Austin is like top 10 for the most fit cities in the nation, man.
Bro, you wake up at 5 a.m., people are already rowing in the lake, running, bro.
A bunch of like 10 David Goggins outside like at 5 o'clock in the morning just doing their thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's what motivated me to do it. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I'm not even going to lie, the first few samples that I got, complete dog shit. They sucked. I hated them, and I was like, man, I started to get a little discouraged. But then I started to see.
Yeah, bro, can you turn it like a little bit towards you? Sorry.
Yeah, and then I started to see other like manufacturers and vendors that I could go to that have better quality stuff. And this is all outsourced too, so it's not even from America or the U.S.
Yeah.
So so I started to dive into that. I got a few samples. I found what I liked, and I was like, yeah, this is it now. Now I can make this happen. But yeah, so right now I have like these oversized you've seen them, right?
Yeah,
The
the oversized.
oversized t-shirts, or like they're pump covers. And for people who don't know what pump covers are, it's like just to cover your body. Even girls use it just to like cover their lower body and stuff, just in case they don't want people looking at them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the oversized t-shirt, and then I'm getting that screen printed. I messed up the first time I ever dropped anything. Like I got like shirts that were like this to make you look like very like nice, very fitted. And I would say I messed up because I messed up by using vinyl. And vinyl, after a time, it starts to peel off. Like it'll just come off. And I was like, you know what? Like that was the first mistake. I made some money, but I was like, you know what? That's not a product that I want to continue to push. So I went with screen print this time, and my drop should be coming out February 17th of this year.
All right, bet, bro. You know, I'll cop from you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're invited to the event that I'm throwing. February 17th. Man, it's going to be good. I have two photographers and a videographer there. I have 2 girls that are modeling my brand.
Yeah.
And then there's free alcohol, and then just music and just networking with a lot of people, man. So I'm very, very, very excited for this, because this is my baby, bro.
Yeah.
So I've been working on it hard for about over a year now. So
100%, bro. Yeah, I'll be there 100%.
Ready, man.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I'd like to see you, man.
Hell yeah, is it cool if I bring my boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure, man. The more the merrier.
Yeah, I'll probably bring the dude with the glasses.
Okay. Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Sounds
dude.
great, man.
Hell yeah, we'll pull up. Talk around to some people. Shit, bro. Let's talk a little bit about like some like gym culture stuff, bro.
Okay. I'm ready, man.
So we start off. Let's say we're gonna get into it, bro. The steroid stuff. Okay. So like, you said, so you would consider it. That you would consider.
Yeah, I definitely would, but honestly, right now, like,
not at this point.
No, man. I'm too young. My testosterone is pretty. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
But the mistake that people are making right now, and TikTok is influencing like a bunch of young kids right now just to hop on gear, when they haven't even been working out for 5 years, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who are on steroids and who have been on steroids for a long time, they're like, dude, like, if you're not competing, or if you haven't been working out for a certain amount of time, that you shouldn't be on this. Like, this is there's a lot of cons to it, especially if you're young. Like I see on TikTok all the time these kids, man, 19, 18, 20, just on gear, just big as hell.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna have a heart attack.
They're gonna have a heart attack. They're gonna lose their hair. Their balls are gonna shrink, and they're gonna probably die by the time they're like 40. Because these dudes are just blasting it and just going to the gym, and they don't even understand like what's really gonna happen to them. But in my case, I would get on gear whenever I'm like whenever I'm starting to like fall off.
Yeah.
Like whenever I become like I wouldn't say an old man, but like when I hit 30, I think that would be a perfect time to actually hop on.
30?
Yeah, because I mean like that's around the time where like your test starts to drop, and
yeah.
So I mean I would do it then, and plus like we're men, man. We only get better looking the more we age. But that's if you take care of yourself. So I think right then and there would be a perfect time for me.
Yeah.
But as of my 20s, no, I'm gonna leave it to just straight natty and just continuing to train. Man.
Okay, 30s and probably really evaluate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta take care of yourself also, man.
The only exception I would make is if I start to compete for like a show, then I would kind of have to, because at that point,
everybody's doing it. Yeah,
everybody's on it. Everyone's on that special sauce.
Okay, bro. So, but you think overall it's having like the culture's having like a negative impact on people?
I would say people. Yes and no.
Like, you know who Sam Sulek is, right?
Oh yeah, no, I love him. I love him. And see, like the people like that, like they're not telling you. They're not telling you, hey, you should hop on this because it makes you. They don't really even talk about it. But there's some people who are more open about things. They're like, look, like I started doing this and this happened, and honestly, I think the gym industry is getting real. I guess more real. Yeah, like when it comes to gear usage. So. Which is good.
The conversation's opening up.
Yeah.
Kind of like we're having the conversation right now.
Yeah, man. I like it because I can go up to a guy in the gym who looks like he's on gear and be like, hey man, like, should I take it? And he's not gonna get offended. Hopefully not. He would just be like, no, he would just educate me on it. Yeah, that's what I feel like it is right now. Is like people are just educating on it, because back then like people couldn't even be on gear and have like be signed to like Young LA, or they couldn't be signed to Gymshark, or even like a supplement brand. Like you would literally get that taken away from you if you were on gear. Or if
it was like a big no. It was like a big no, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and like now I wouldn't say it's glorified, but it is getting more like
normalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What about the Trend Twins though? Because it's kind of in their name.
So they're very honest with it. So they speak about it. They tell you what their test levels are at. They tell you whenever they get their blood work done and everything. So I mean, I like them. I watch them consistently. Those guys are funny as hell. But yeah, no, like they're honest. So I mean,
they're honest. You said they're not like blasting to like do it for everybody to do it.
Yeah. And then plus, like if you're not making money off of doing it, I would say just don't. If you're not making money, you're not competing, or like you're not doing it just to. You know, like if your stuff isn't going down, like your test isn't going down, I wouldn't hop on gear.
Yeah,
nah.
I would probably maybe do like in my early 30s, probably like TRT. Just to get it back to normal.
For sure. I think that would be the first thing that I try.
Yeah,
I wouldn't just jump on straight trend.
Nah.
Hell no.
Bro, what's your? I know I have mine. What's your biggest gym pet peeve?
Okay. There's one thing that's probably, it's not even that bad, but I just don't get it. It's just kids showing up in pajama pants. Like, have you seen that?
I've seen people show up in like really random stuff. I don't know about pajama pants though.
You've never seen pajama pants in the gym? Dude, I've seen
in college I did, but not in here, not in Austin.
It's weird. I don't get it. I know like you can go to the gym, be comfortable and everything, but just going to the gym in just straight pajama pants and a beater. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I think it looks dumb.
Yeah, you see like what the hell?
I'm just like, dude, like I don't know, do better.
Yeah.
But not racking your weight. Oh, I know one that's like it's disgusting. Like you need to wipe down your shit. You need to wipe down your what's that called, man?
Like the bench?
Yeah, you gotta wipe down everything.
Boys leaving it all greased up.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I have a friend, he's probably gonna watch this, but I'm not gonna call him out, but yeah, this was for you. I had to change his mind, bro, because we would go to the gym and he wouldn't wipe it down. He would leave like a sweat thing, and I'm like, bro, like wipe that down. He was like, bro, it's the gym. We come here to get dirty, and I'm like, no, we don't. We come here to work out. We don't come here to get dirty. I'm like, bro, that's probably how like you get ringworms. Like
you can get staph infection.
That's disgusting. That, yeah. I'm like, bro, like you, and like one day we went with the group. And he did that, and I'm like, bro, and I was like, bro, can y'all tell him like? And everybody's like, bro, what? You don't wipe down your mat, or you don't wipe down your bench? And he was like, no, like why? And he was like, this is the gym, bro. Like this isn't like a spa or something like that. I'm like, dude, it's just gym etiquette, dude. That's what you have to do. So yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve is when people don't
wipe on the bar.
They don't wipe it up. They need to wipe their stuff, man. It's just disgusting. Be nice. Be generous to the people, especially the old people who have like a weak immune system, or just people who just have weak immune systems. Just clean up after yourself, man. It's just about just being clean. Yeah, that's the biggest one, man.
Okay. Damn, when I say mine, I'm gonna sound like an asshole now because yours is all like genuine and shit.
What's yours?
I hate when I'm working out. I don't like working out if I work out with like I sometimes work out with my homies like on Saturdays, but that's not like a real workout. Like my real workouts, I don't like to talk to anybody. I'm like headphones in, bro.
Okay.
And people will come up to me and like, oh, I don't mind this, or I don't mind people. I do this sometimes. Like, hey, bro, how many sets you got? And I'd be like, oh, okay, bro, I got like, or I'd be like, hey, bro, I just hopped on. I'd be like, okay, bro, it's cool about working with you. And
you don't like that,
bro? No, I don't like that. And I've been trying to like, I say yes because I haven't now I figured out. So I was like, well, how do I say something in a way to where they don't want to work out with me? I think I'm just gonna say like, hey, bro, I really just kind of like work out by myself. That's cool. My fault. Is that? I mean, that still sounds like it's just, bro, I really don't like working out with people, bro.
I understand that, dude. And like
there's not a nice way to say it. That's why I was like, usually I'd be like, yeah, bro, get in there.
But people have to understand though, because there is a lot of people that are like you as well. So you're both paying for the same membership. So
yeah, for sure. There's
no rule against it, but yeah, man. I mean, if you want to work out alone, and they should respect that too. So I mean, even if they are in a rush, you can always improvise at the gym, man.
100%. Yeah.
You can always the gym that's at my apartment, man. They don't have much, but all you got to do is just throw something on the cables and like, bro, just hop on TikTok. They show you how to improvise everything for the gym. But yeah, man, I mean, I haven't
had to tell no one that yet, but the next time it happens, I'll be like, hey, bro, I really just like working out by myself. That's cool, man.
Oh, I actually have another gym pet peeve, bro. It's like when people are doing working on two machines at the same time.
Okay, no, that pisses me off, bro.
But on the opposite sides of if they're next to each other, I'm like, cool. But like if they're but there's two instances that I don't like. If you're going back and forth like between them and you're doing them fast and everything,
like
cool.
A circuit,
perfect. That's badass. Like get that work in. But if you're taking like 5 minutes between each set to go back and forth, and you're like, oh no, I'm still working on this. That's annoying as
Hey,
shit.
bro, I'm on that. I was like, nah, you weren't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you haven't been on
No,
that
you
for
weren't.
5 minutes now. Like, hurry
Yeah.
the fuck up, dude. Like, I have work. Like, I have something to do after this. But yeah, that's a pet peeve. And then yeah, like what kind of going off of what you were saying is, I hate when there's just a bunch of people, guys or girls, just standing in the middle of the gym in front of like gym equipment, just talking. It's like, I understand a quick conversation, like that's cool and everything,
Yeah.
but standing in the middle of the gym and talking for like 5 to 10 minutes, like that's not cool. That's not okay. I personally don't like that because
Like at
there's
the equipment.
yeah, in
Oh,
front.
yeah.
Like if you're on the side, that's cool. I don't care. But like if you're in the middle of something, covering up a space that someone's wanting to use, and you know, like there's some people who go to the gym that aren't really as social, so they're not gonna want to tell you to move out of the way.
Yeah.
So and then plus like if you're being loud too, and like you're kind of like disturbing people's peace, and like think about it, there's a lot of people who go to the gym who are like going through shit, or they're going in there just to get a quick workout in. Like they don't have time for that extra bullshit that you're putting into the gym. I had a really big problem with that when I first started the gym.
Yeah.
I was going at night, and there was a group of like these kids, man, like probably like a group of like 8 to 10. Out of all those kids, man, teenagers, there was probably there were 2 that were actually getting that work in. The other were just dicking
knocking
around.
off,
Yeah, just playing around. And I'm just like, man, like, can you hurry up? I'm trying to use these so I can like get the sick ass pump in. So, yeah, if there's one thing, it's just not wiping down your shit. Using two machines that are like
that was another one.
polar
that I had
opposite
for
of each other, and then just standing in there just dicking around. Like the gym is for progress, dude. It's not your little social event.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And then, okay, so that kind of leads into the next question. So you don't consider the gym a social spot? You don't meet people. You don't meet new people at the gym.
Not
Because some
really.
people do. Some people would do.
And I understand. I feel like there's certain gyms for that though. Like like your Lift ATX.
Yeah, Lift
like,
ATX is like a big social gym.
right. Yeah. So if you're going there, hell yeah, like socialize with everybody, like network, get to know people. But like if you're just going to a Planet and you're just around here walking around just trying to be friends with everybody, like you got to realize, and like this is what I said earlier in the previous question.
Yeah.
Some people are just solely there to work on themselves. They don't want to be, and it's like you, dude. Like people don't want to be bothered.
I don't like talking to people.
Exactly.
Bro. I'm big
damn.
headphones in. I'm just like
Exactly. Hoodie up, hat on, all that,
Yeah.
dude. Like I used to be that way too, but I'll socialize when I'm walking out, when I'm done. And then if I see
Yeah.
that these other people are done too, then yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. But I'm not gonna go up to somebody and just be like, hey, like, like. I mean, I'll give them if you give a compliment and you walk away, cool. But like sparking a whole conversation,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like that. And especially for the weird guys that are in there that are constantly trying to pick up chicks in the gym.
yeah.
Oh, bro, that's such an L. Don't do that.
Bro,
don't do that.
I would never, ever, ever. And don't get me wrong, there's some pretty girls that lift ATX, but
Oh man, they're beautiful there. Like I see it all the time, but guys going up there and trying to shoot their shots at the gym. That is not
Crazy.
it.
Crazy
I mean,
play.
if it's the parking lot, that's a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
But dude,
actively at the gym,
if you go interrupt a woman on her squat rack, bro,
insane
you should
play.
get slapped. You should, yeah, dude. There's no way that this girl's gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, he's so hot. Let me give him his number. Let me get his number. Let me get his social.
You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
Yeah, no, that. But I will say the guys that do that, they got some fucking balls, bro. That I feel like the gym is just not the place to pick up chicks. Like that's
Never,
a place
bro.
for self work. But yeah, I mean,
Like I said, I've never been in a social mood anyways when I go there, but
yeah, man. But like I said, there's certain gyms for it. There's certain gyms for it. Like the
Yeah.
influencer gyms, yeah, go for it. The gyms that you're able to record and stuff, yeah, network there. But like if you're just at your any local
golds.
anytime, Planet, Crunch, yeah, just be very cautious. In my personal opinion, I don't think the gym is a place to socialize, and you can find friends and everything, but yeah, it's just not the best place to do it.
Okay, cool. If you would work out with any of the influencers that you kind of came up on, bro, who would you want to work? Who would you want to get a pump in with?
I have a lot, man. There's just like for different things, but the number one person that I'd want to work out with would be, I would say, David Lade. You know who David Lade is?
I actually don't.
Dude,
look him up right now.
Look up this dude. He was one of the first like gym influencers, kind of close to Bradley Martin.
Lade, like Laid.
Yeah, David Lade. That dude's physique is insane.
Oh yeah,
man. He has that superhero.
4.7 million followers. A lot.
He has a superhero build, bro. This dude is insane. No, I would
like the Captain America build.
basically, yeah, or the Spider-Man 2099, bro. That's
Yeah. See, bro, I'm jealous of people who have this kind of chest muscle. I have the other one. I have like the small one. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what I have, bro.
Like I
Straight
have
up.
yeah, not like you see how it's like his chest muscle goes all the way up. Mine like stops like right here. I've been focusing really hardcore on like my upper chest. Yeah,
What do you do for upper chest?
Incline bench.
Perfect, dude.
But maybe I just need to keep doing it longer, or maybe it'll come out when I.
Look at that Spider-Man picture. Like exactly like what I'm saying, bro. The superhero build. Like
Yeah,
that shit fits
legitimately.
perfect.
Fucking Marvel superhero.
Yeah, man. See, David Lade. Yeah, I would want to work out with him, and I would just pick his brain of just about. He's just very, very, very smart when it comes
Yeah.
to the gym, and he's been in the gym for over 10 years, bro. He was like the peak YouTube influencer before like all this TikTok influencer stuff. He was that before it was that.
Yeah, like on YouTube and stuff.
Exactly, just strictly YouTube.
The one I used to watch is you know who Vitruvian Physique is?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's like a Canadian dude. He's not. I don't think he's as jacked as this guy though.
See, and another guy I would like to work out with would be you know who Alex Eubank is, right?
Alex Eubank.
I think it's Alex Eubank or Alex Eubanks.
Oh, that pops up right away.
I see. Yeah, Alex Eubank. Yeah, see, like similar build, but like the reason that I like this guy is just he's a Christian, man, and he's always talking about God in his YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
important to you, right?
Yeah, and it really is. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say like I'm a super Christian, man, but like I care about God, care about Jesus, and
Yeah,
all of that. Just being a good person. See, like even has it in his bio.
yeah.
So
Jesus is everything to me.
yeah, no, I like his. I really enjoy his content too, and his
No way this is
vulnerability,
him.
bro. Yeah,
No way, that's him, bro.
look at that. And then look, people, Sam Solik, what do you call it? Yeah, Slim. Like they're trolling him in his own comments, because apparently, did you ever hear about the little beef that they had?
Him and Sam Solik? Nah, what happened?
Sam Solik was, I don't know, I think he was benching or something, and he didn't know who, he didn't say Alex Eubank, but he said Andrew. He was like, let's see Andrew Eubank hit that weight. But he meant Alex.
Yeah.
So everybody after that was just all in his comments. But this guy's like, there's no beef. He was just like, yeah, there's nothing
talking,
there. Yeah. Yeah, but Sam was just being a dumbass. Those comments, dude.
The comments are, bro. Comments be tearing me up sometimes.
Yeah, look, if you click on anything, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a Sam Solik thing in there somewhere here,
Same pose every day.
or even a GIF. Please show us the snake. Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, bro, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Poor dude, man. Poor Alex. Yeah, look.
That one?
Yeah, see, I think that's the time that he said, yeah, let's see Andrew Eubanks hit that weight. But see,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
telling you,
really
it's everywhere.
commenting it.
It's everywhere, man. These kids
That's
are
hilarious,
hilarious. I'm pretty sure you'll find a lot more the more you keep going.
Yeah, but
dude.
right, the farther down you keep going.
Sam Solik gift
Those
dislike. Yeah.
That's Sam Solik?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, bro.
Dude's huge.
Yo, they're spamming it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, so I mean, it'd be David Lade, him, and then I would say Bradley Martin. I don't know what it is about Bradley Martin. I just like him.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Bradley Martin is.
Yeah, dude. I
That's what I
love-
ask all the UFC fighters. Like, oh, you think we could
Oh, you think you take me? Yeah, in a street fight. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, no. Nah, him. I think he would be the last one. So, yeah, I mean, he's been in the gym industry for a long time, and then plus he has the vision that I basically want, and that he has the blueprint. He has a blueprint of like your own gym brand and then your own super gym. So, I would definitely like to get in touch with them. Maybe in the future. Like I know I'm barely starting right now. I'm at 1%, but
Yeah.
I have these goals, man. Eventually, it would happen. God willingly.
Bro. For sure, bro. You're still young and stuff like that. You got it going on.
Yeah, but these dudes' physiques, man, crazy.
Nah, super insane, bro.
Apparently, though, he's natty, though. Apparently.
He looks. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. He didn't especially like this picture. And I'm sure all the picture we see are like super like.
These are all
contrast.
edited.
Yeah.
Sharpened. All that.
I know the butt is oiled up probably.
Yeah.
Throw the oil on it. The abs are.
Oh,
fucking
R.I.P.
insane.
to the GOAT, man. He died.
This guy?
Yeah. Look, he
Yeah.
commented on the first one. He's been dead since the summer, I think.
Damn. From heart attack or what?
Prosthetics. I believe so. Yeah.
Joesthetics?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did die.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. This dude was a beast. Yeah, look at his chest. Like, you see that video right there?
Yeah.
Click that. He was like known for the ripples. Watch this.
What the hell, bro?
Yep. I think that's like it's rare. It's like a genetic
thing?
Like, yeah, like a genetic mutation that only like a few people have. crazy.
Bro,
huh?
what the hell? That's
You know what
so
it
weird.
looks like? It looks like he has like a symbiote suit on.
Yeah. Like the fucking, like
God.
Venom, right?
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
What the fuck?
To have that would be nuts.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, you got the blueprint, bro, and I feel like, especially, I think it's a good time to hit it right now because I feel like being fit is like starting to be like a cool thing.
It is. It
You
really
know,
is.
especially like right now.
Yeah, I started to notice that like when I first got into the gym and like it was like my few like after my baby gains had hit and I was already kind of like I wouldn't even say experienced, but I knew enough. I started to see everybody start hopping on to that, and I even encouraged some of my old coworkers to go to the gym, and I actually got people in the gym. And there was another person that I helped like lose weight, man. But some people just don't stick to it. Some people just want to like see if they can do it, and then they just let go. But no, right now I feel like it's the biggest thing right now is just to be in shape, and everybody's hitting the gym now. And so sorry, I have to go back on one thing. You said another pet peeve of mine, dude. You know what I really, really hate, and it bothers me. And this is the biggest thing that bothers me about just the whole gym industry, even just people who go to the gym, man. It's just like the fake gym rats, man. People who just go to take pictures, leave, or people who are just genetically gifted. Like there's some women who just have like nice glutes, nice ass.
Yeah,
they naturally have white hips. They'll go into the gym, throw on their gear, and take pics. And they'll sell this fake physique to other girls. They're like, oh, I want to get like you. I want to get, but they never can. And they never will because like that's just the genetic thing that they have. And same with dudes. There's some guys who just have like a huge lat spread and that's just something that they have.
Yeah.
Or guys who just naturally have big biceps and they're like, oh,
I have naturally big triceps. I will say that, bro.
Shit, I'm more leg dominant, dude. Like and I should work out my legs a lot more, but I don't. But we're men here, but. Yeah, man, no, like there's guys who just naturally have like huge biceps and then they'll go and sell this program of, oh, how to get arms like me.
Yeah.
And you can never get it, bro. But like they're making money off people who aren't educated in the gym. So I don't know, man. That's something that just really, really bothers me.
Fake gym rats.
Fake gym.
Or people just pull up just a post on Instagram and then leave. Yeah,
and they make money off of it too. Man, I see it all the time. I see on Instagram like girls that I know that really don't lift the way that these other girls are lifting.
Yeah.
But these girls that are down here are trying to get that physique, but they just won't. They just won't be just that girl's just naturally gifted.
But I can tell when people I'm like, all right, that's not a gym body. You're just kind of like built like that.
Yeah. And there's certain guys who just like wherever I wouldn't say their fat goes, but wherever I guess where their meat goes. Pause. Wherever it goes, wherever their body fills out, man. Like some guys it's in their arms, some guys it's in their chest, some guys legs, but that's just where it goes. And then they'll just sell this fake physique to people and just hustle people for money. Yeah, I hate that, man. I really do. I think people just really need to get out there and educate themselves on what's natural to them or for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Because I feel like everybody has their own unique body and their own unique things. So.
Nobody's the same at all, man. At all. Like we can look at hella gym physiques right now and like there's nobody that's
they all look different.
Yeah. I mean, we're art, bro. You work on what you can. Like you ever seen that SpongeBob episode where he's chiseling that big slab of marble? Yeah. Honestly, I think that's what working out is, man. It's just like you're constantly chiseling at your body.
Yeah, you get to find out what you look like.
But it's never going to be the same. You can't compare your art to somebody else's. It's not like y'all don't have the same craft or anything.
I think that's cool though, because you have your own unique one, so you get to see what your own unique
body looks like. Yeah, man. And that's my thing is like I don't come from like a fit family. I don't come from a tall family or somebody like my family. I don't know anybody in my family who has a six pack. I don't know anybody in my family who's fit as hell, has big arms, can bench over 200 besides me. But yeah, man, I'm not genetically gifted, but I'm gonna go extremely hard to see how far my genetics can go. Then whenever I have a son, I'm gonna be like, you better beat that or you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, bro. And I feel like when you keep going, some of your family will pick up on it too. Yeah.
See, and the crazy thing is my brother. We do have different dads, but my brother, man, he's an inch taller than me, but his weight, man, he's just naturally big. And I told him, I'm like, man, if you were to take the gym extremely seriously, he's not like fat or anything, but he's more filled out than me. Like his forearms are big, his biceps are naturally big, his shoulders, he's just more broad. He's a broad dude. I told him, I'm like, man, if you were to take the gym extremely seriously, you'd be a fucking monster, bro. Like you would mog the shit out of me. And for people who don't know what mog is, it's just like you're like sizing somebody up, like when you stand next to them.
Yeah.
So my brother, yeah, man, like he has great genetics, but he just needs to get in there and just throw up weight, man. He would look sick. Me, on the other hand, like I straight up always had a bird chest, like skinny forearms. Man, if I were to show you a picture of me in high school, you'd be like, damn, dude, you look like a skeleton.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a hard gainer.
Yeah, it's
Do you
hard.
think that's real? Hard gainers, hard losers. I think I'm a hard loser, bro.
Really?
Bro, I can gain.
Okay, if it
I
works
can gain
one.
like muscle, like nobody's business. But hey, when it comes to cutting, bro, nah, I got the spare tire on me right now.
It's like that, bro. I'm trying to like drop off the love handles right now, but I mean, I'm just constantly running, checking my diet. I'm not eating like shit, but. Yeah, so for me, man, it was really hard for me to put on mass, and that's why I did the dirty bulk. It was the fastest, most efficient way, cheaper.
Yeah.
But it worked, but you're gonna feel like shit. But for people, I know if it's hard for me to gain weight, it's also harder for people to lose weight.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't be like, oh yeah, it's easier to people always say that, like, oh yeah, like must be nice to be skinny, or like, oh, it must be nice to be bigger. So like it's the same struggle. It's just different obstacles.
Yeah, those everybody's different.
It's a different war for everybody.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, man. Do you have anything that you came on that you wanted to say?
Honestly, not really, man. I'm just happy to be here. Thanks for the invite again.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Appreciate you coming out, taking the time to come out, bro.
No problem, dog.
Yeah, no problem, man. I think we already. What are we doing? Hour and 13 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Not
Nice.
bad, bro.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna drop his links below. The clothing brand, when's that coming? You have like a drop date for that?
So I have an event coming out, and if you want an invite, and you don't even have to be a gym rat, but like if you want to come check out the threads, you want to come to socialize. Yeah, it's February 17th, 7:30 to 9 p.m. Send me a DM because it is a private event.
All right, we'll drop his Instagram below, or I'll put it on the screen right now. So, okay.
Yeah, Infinity Collective, go give it a follow.
All right, yeah, Infinity Collective on Instagram. We're gonna drop my boy's Instagram. Well, if someone wants to reach out to you, maybe like, I don't know, shoot some content or like do a video where they reach out to you on Instagram or
always Instagram. I mean, you could, or even TikTok. Like on TikTok, I'm on that consistently. If you want to hop on that, my @ is YSL Franco. YSL Franco.
All right, sounds good. Hey guys, I appreciate you sticking with us at the end of the video. If you came this far, drop it a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. We're gonna keep going all month and all year. Like I said, man, I'm gonna try to hit 100 episodes. That's about it. All right, guys. Till next time. See ya. Oh yeah, don't buy these fucking shits. They're gonna fucking fall off in the middle of your podcast. All right.
Podcast.
See ya.
Crazy.